Hi guys, that is the Mount Sterling Fire Tower, and this is a review of Campsite 38 in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, also known as the Mount Sterling Campsite. This campsite holds 12 hikers, but it is not a horseman's campsite. It sits high at over 5,800 feet on Baxter Creek Trail, about a quarter mile north of the Mount Sterling Trail. Either trail you use to get to this campsite involves a steep climb. A quick note about the water source. It is a spring, and it is found about a quarter mile north of the Mount Sterling Fire Tower. So for me, I came in from the Big Creek area this day. I had to get my water before I got to the campsite. It is a steep climb up. So if you're coming to the campsite from the opposite direction, just know that you probably are going to want to set up camp, and then you're going to want to go get your water because it is a steep climb down and then of course a steep climb up. From the fire tower, I continued down Baxter Creek Trail until I got to the Communal Fire Pit, which was the first sign of the actual campsite. This was a nice open communal area, and right there is the bear hang cables. There was someone who had their tent here, but they ended up moving it because it was just too crowded. There's a lot of tenting space right over here in this wooded area. Nice, wide and open, not necessarily the flattest you've ever seen, but it goes on and on back there. There were about 6 tents back there. One was even a 3-person tent. So you can just explore back here and set up your tent anywhere you want to. Back to the Communal Fire Pit and getting closer to the tower again. There are some nice hammock sites out in this direction beyond where these bear cables are. Actually, between the bear cables and Baxter Creek Trail, there were several hammockers up in this area when I came through, and yet they still had the privacy of not being right on the trail. So this was a really good hammock area if you're so interested. So this is it for Campsite 38. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I'm sure that you will enjoy the campsite if you ever get out to Baxter Creek Trail. Thank you for watching.